My name is J.D. Hill. I'm the owner of R.City. We collect food waste and other compostables from households and businesses across the valley, covering over 15 municipalities. And we use all the revenue to de-risk small farming. The problems we're addressing with our business is food accessibility, so access to food, and reducing the number of miles food travels to get to your home. The average vegetable travels over 1,500 miles before it reaches somebody's home, and our goal is to reduce that mileage significantly, so the majority of food is produced locally around 50 miles or less from your home. I grew up in Minnesota, and after high school I moved to Arizona to attend ASU, and I received a finance major from the W.P. Carey School of Business along with a certificate in small business entrepreneurship. I stayed in school after graduating and got another bachelor degree in sustainability, and that's where I really found my passion for agriculture. Agriculture contributes around 50% of all greenhouse gas emissions on the planet, and greenhouse gas emissions are what is contributing to the rising temperatures on our planet. So by taking food waste out of the landfill and growing food locally where it doesn't have to travel as far, we're making a huge impact on greenhouse gas emissions. I think the most important thing to success is perseverance and grit, waking up early every morning and going to work and doing the best job you can possibly do. And if you're doing that, I think it's going to be a success. The academic skills that have been really helpful for me in my business, first is math, finance, accounting. Business is all about numbers, and I have to make sure a little bit more money comes in than goes out every single month. We do a lot of science. So for example, we make compost from our food waste, and when we're done making the compost, we have to send that compost to a laboratory. Laboratory gave us the results and some recommendations on what we needed to further do to make the soil optimal for vegetables, so we did that. So what this model is doing is de-risking small farming. We are taking the risk out. If you want to be a small farmer today, you're going to have a lot of capital. With R.City's model of collecting food waste, the only risk to them farming with us is labor. That's it. And if municipalities across the valley adopt our model of food waste collection, the number of opportunities for small beginning disadvantaged farmers to get into agriculture without capital, it's going to be huge.